Good evening. Welcome to another Sunday League football show. And look, it's a Baiteze takeover. Look, I'm joined by Sunday League royalty. I'm going to put it out there. Sunday League royalty, the Baiteze squad. What's going on? You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Excited. I'm very excited. Let's go. I'm ready to talk about everything Baiteze.
Here we go. Sure, you're a bit quiet over there. What's going on with you? You're right.
Nah, you know what it is like. Man's good, man. I don't want to like speak over everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? But, okay. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. A
humble one of the three. Okay, I like it.
No, that's Ade, man. Man.
Fair enough. Well, look, it's good. It's great to have you guys on. I've been obviously checking on you guys for a while now, seeing what you guys are up to, but something in particular, like last week in particular, you kind of just rocked the world of football, grassroots football, YouTube football, whatever you want to call it. And in fact, rather than me just waffling on too much, I'd rather just play this. So check this one out.
Real football, yeah? You like it? We are the Baiteze, ride for the team and the squad. We don't slip when we're out in the field. We stay up, never sleep on a job. And the fans want to know who's real. How many times have we beaten the odds? Too hot, we ain't got no chill. Back of the net, you know the deal. We are the Baiteze, ride for the team and the squad. We don't slip when we're out in the field. We stay up, never sleep on a job. And the fans want to know who's real. How many times have we beaten the odds? Too hot, we ain't got no chill. Back of the net, Baiteze.
I think it was mad. That video was mad.
I was skanking. I can't lie.
My head was bopping, bro.
But listen, that just come out of nowhere, man. That was just like a left hook out of nowhere. What? Talk me through that, because I watched the documentary. Finally had time to sit down and watch the documentary today, and again, it was just nice to see it from everyone's point of view, like how it all come together. But it's nice to actually hear it from you guys. Like, so whoever wants to go first, by all means.
Should I go first?
Go on, Quinn. Oh, you, mate.
I'll go first. You know what it is with this signature boot, yeah. Like to the public eye, it might have been like a quick release, but something we've been working on for a while. And if I'm not mistaken, it was before COVID, but because of the whole COVID thing, we had to plan around it, when to release it and whatnot. Yeah, man, the boot itself is just like a representation of us boys, isn't it, in East London, what we stand for, certain areas that we grew up in, where we started our actual Sunday League, the whole Sunday League thing, Hackney Marshes. And yeah, as you've seen, like if you look further into the detail of the boot, you got the boys' names on it, the chants. That boot itself, yeah, if you was to look at it, you just know that that's Baiteze. You get what I'm saying? So for us to do it, like I said it last time in the documentary, sometimes when you do something, you don't realize what you've done. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when I first looked at it, I was like, yeah, we're making a boot, whatnot. This is calm. But seeing that video now again, it's like, bro, we've actually made a boot. Like, not many people do that. And even footballers get to do that. You've got like Ronaldo that's probably done it. Neymar has done it with Jordan. But to actually make your own boot and have like everyone incorporated into it, bro, I can't lie, it's mad. It's mad.
That's what I don't think. Have you had time to kind of digest it and watch it back? Like,
nah, I ain't fully deep it. I can't lie. I still ain't fully deep it till today. Yeah. That's why I said I might. It might sink in like in 10 to 15 years time when I'm like I've actually made a boot with new men.
Exactly.
It's a crazy one. I don't know if the others will agree, but that's what I feel like. It's mad.
What about you guys? Bill, sorry. It's when we come to you, like
Will.
I got two names to be fair, so yeah, go ahead.
You know what threw me off? It's the Insta handle. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you got your hands on it, and even before that, when you were sketching it or part of like the sketching process, like talk to you about that. What did you actually become reality till then? Like,
do you know what it is? I think Quincy hit the nail on the head, really. When you put that clip up, it sort of gave me goosebumps. I'm like, rah, we did this. We've done this as a collective, and we made history. Do you know what I mean? There's no two ways about it. No one's done it before us, and anyone that does it after us will be following in our shadow. And we done it. We broke that door down, and it gives me goosebumps that maybe in 10 years' time, as Quincy said, maybe next year or sooner than that, but it ain't hit home yet. Do you know what I mean? Like that is our boot. It is an official Baiteze boot that is so unique that there's only ever a few copies in this whole globe. Think about that. There's only, these are limited edition, and we use them words and mean it. Limited edition. These are ours, and hopefully it's just another stepping stone with the New Balance family that we're working with to keep on building. But the process, wow. Me, Jay, and Ibby got to go to Warrington the day before we done all the shoot with Mane and at Oxlade Chamberlain, and wow, we were gobsmacked. We went into the headquarters, we sat down with a few others, and they was like, yeah, the floor's yours. You've brought ideas, let's create them. And we're a bit like, okay, now this is a different ball game. We were sketching it on a piece of paper. I failed GCSE art. Like, I'm terrible. And the man are telling me to create a boot, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. And we done like drop-in sessions with all the Baiteze boys where we put all our ideas together and we'd go there with some sort of plan. But I think we were so naive because we went there with a plan and they undone seven other doors and went, oh, you can do this, by the way. Or you can do that, by the way. You can make the bottom different colors if you want to see it in different lighting. You can engrave this into there. And we was a bit like, all right, let's go with this. We spent, I would say we got there about 8:30. We never left until about 3, just designing it, just sitting down. And the New Balance family were brilliant. They first sat down with us and they just asked us questions about Baiteze. They went, tell us about you. We've got to integrate Baiteze in this whole boot. So for the first hour, we were just talking about us and us being a group of friends. And then they helped us create that into a physical thing. And that's unbelievable. In my eyes, that's unbelievable because it does represent us. Every single thing about it is Baiteze.
Yeah. Ade, coming to you now, Mo. So what was your initial thoughts when you seen or even heard about the idea?
I remember we got missing. We got the opportunity to create. I was just like, what? Like,
hello?
I think you've cut out there, Ade.
He's not paying the bills. Ade, you're not paying the bills.
Come on, man. I thought everyone was moaning at me that I'm having internet issues. There you are.
You're back.
Hey, he's definitely on Virgin. He's definitely got Virgin.
Like I was saying, I saw the message that we got opportunity to create some New Balance, and I was just like, till now it hasn't sunk in. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's not Adam Mayer again, is he? No way.
Do you reckon he's just keeping still for banter?
I like Ade.
If he stays still for all that time, I'll give him that. Look, when Ade comes back, hopefully you'll be able to talk about it. But we're going to talk about both boots individually. So we're going to play a small clip from the orange boot. So here we go.
Yeah, so guys, I come up with the colour orange. Just saying, I got to put that.
Do you know what? I think he might buy the rights to the word orange. The first thing you're going to see is the colors. You have an orange body color with a lot of gray and chrome. And this is because you guys described the colors that you see in East London, which are actually the colors you chose for Baiteze. And you guys talked about gray weather and orange sunset. Those are the two colors we get in Newham. That's the only two colors. So that's why we went with orange body color. And then we added shades of gray with, chrome, silver, reflective, all this to represent more the gray weather.
There we go. Ade.
Where they go? Eh?
Oh no! Hold on. He's here.
Hey.
Alex is getting onto
what's the neighbor's wife?
What is the neighbor's Wi-Fi?
It's been good all day, and then now it's just doing this.
Oh, mate, you're saying, come on, Ade, pay your bills, bro. Oh man! I mean, look, we just played a clip from the orange boot, but we'll go back to the earlier question about your initial thoughts when you heard about the boot first.
No, obviously, like I said, when we first got the message that we got the opportunity there to create a boot, it's mad. It's like Sunday league, just with a bunch of your boys. I've known everyone from young. Do you get it? Like a lot of people don't even know that. I've known everyone from young, from different walks of life. But and it's just like, we've got opportunity to create a boot with a big brand. Do you get what I mean? And and then upcoming big. Do you get it? Like New Balance you're starting to see it a bit more. You're starting to do you get what I'm saying? More recognizable big players in the Prem that are sponsored by New Balance, and you got a Sunday League team, Baiteze, who was playing on Hackney. Do you get what I mean? And now boot, like there's professional players that hasn't created boots. Do you get it? Professional players, but obviously we've got the opportunity to create boots, so it's the real.
It's true.
Indeed. So again, we just played a clip from the orange boot. Now the orange one is the one with East and then London.
What's that? What'd you say?
I think there was something going on in the background.
Oh, I think it's my dad. 1 second. I just yeah, no, I just clocked. Yeah, he's going to the kitchen.
Like, who's someone?
Yeah. I couldn't even hear it because my headphones are in it. But no, yeah, it's gone. I have to send him up quick.
Hey, this is why I love laughing, you know.
I was thinking, what can I hear? Then I just clocked.
Oh my God! Right, I'm done. So we're talking about the orange boot first of all. The orange boot is the one with East and London on the bottom of it. It's got the map as well. Like, talk me through the whole process of that as well.
Yeah, what's it called? The orange one, the orange boot. Yeah, like I said, obviously you've got the map of East London at the bottom of it. You know, you got Lewisham as well.
I got to mention it. Come on. You know I'm going to mention it.
You know, a lot of the boys Lewisham is in there because my missus lives there, but that's not the case. You know, Lewisham is probably there to represent.
Oh man, the whole Lewisham just for missus. That's mad.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, now everything else, like from the laces to the actual detail in the boot, we've got Wonder Boy's chants, we've got J Knight's chants, then we've got the boys' names. I think that's what, for me, makes the boot the boys' names, because Baiteze is, I always say, it's all inclusive. Do you get what I'm saying? It involves everyone. It's just not 2 people that make Baiteze. We've got about 30 people in Baiteze, from the people on the boot to the guys that are not even on the boot, like your Janais, Osei, Ebenezer, and Chris, the guys that work behind the scenes to get, you know, these opportunities for us. So yeah, the orange boot for me, like I said before, I comment on the Instagram, I don't know if you saw it, I put that the orange boot will be a type of boot that I'll frame, and then the black one is something that I'll just wear like during a cup final. You get what I'm saying? But both boots are meaningful, to be honest, man. You know, people are asking me which one would you rather wear. If I could, I'll wear the left foot for my orange one, because mine might bang on in my left foot, and then black one I'll wear the right. I don't know, man.
That was my answer. I was going to come with that one. I was going to say but in fact, the left boot is going to be black, and then because I'm right, it's going to be the orange one, because it's slightly ahead, because I like the flair of it. But it's like it. But I love both of them. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I agree with you, Quincy. But what was you going to say, Phil? You going to say something to Q?
Because what we done at the bottom of the soles, we embroidered like East London, a map of East London, the outskirts of it with all the boroughs. But then Quincy asked for something special. He said, "Can we put a little bit of Lewisham in there?" I'm like, "Why are we putting Lewisham?" Like, we have no. He was like, my missus lives there. It's all inclusive.
All right, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, man.
Nah, he was there by accident. But his missus does live in Lewisham, so we just kill him over that. Yeah, I love the whole East London theme. If anyone like sees how I'm acting, I'm very pro East London, and I'm about helping our community. Do you know what I mean? You got to help our community before you can help others. So to have a boot that represents Baiteze, which also represents East London, so all the boroughs, really means a lot to me, especially growing up in 2 of the boroughs that are part of East London, and I know all the boys come from East London as well. So that one was a big one for me, and I love the crest at the back of the hill with the grey background on it. I thought that, first of all, looked fantastic, but second of all, again, it's just we're here and we're here to stay sort of thing, and I loved it. Yeah, I prefer the orange boot in my opinion. I just think it's got a little bit more about it and a little bit more unique to us as individuals. Whereas the second boot is fantastic and in its own right.
Okay, we'll get into the second boot shortly. Ade, what's your thoughts on the orange boot? What stands out for you on that?
Do you know what? The orange, I like it's got the grey pattern on the heel. That's what I like a lot, because obviously it's like the away kit's orange, the home kit's grey. Do you know what I mean? So you could have easily just said, just do it all orange, but I just like the details of the pattern or the grey, because it shows both, you know what I mean, both sides of Baiteze. You get what I mean? Obviously the orange is associated with all the, you know, the fun, the dancing, the flair and all of that. But then you got the grey bit, which kind of like the nitty gritty, do you know what I mean? The nitty gritty, but with style. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
With style. So that's what I like about the orange ones. But obviously, I would edge. I would pick the orange one, 100%. 100%. I'll go with the orange one. If it had a bit more grey, even better. But it's bright. It's bright. I have to go with the orange one. The details on it is too mad. I love it.
So correct me if I'm wrong. The orange one is that the Tekela? That's the Tekela one, yeah.
No, the Furon.
Furon. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the Furon. Okay. I had a 50% chance I was gonna get it right. So we're gonna move on to another one, the other one now. So this one's the Tekela. So we'll just play a little clip from this.
And then we had an idea where one of the boots is going to be very personal to Baiteze, and then we're going to have a more sophisticated one with, like, because we represent YouTube, we want to have like everyone's YouTube logos on the team, just to show like we're all together. It's a community, and they helped us to get everything we got. Because if they weren't getting views and we weren't getting views, none of this would happen really.
Just because the match day kind of be, I'll wear this every game, I'll wear it Thai league sessions, I'll wear it 5-a-sides, do you know what I'm saying? Like crazy stuff, so like I'll wear this every day. Yeah,
like these are hard, you know.
Got the
and to get a pair, man.
Got the Baiteze there. This one is banging more. Can't lie.
Is it? You feel that one more?
This one, oh nah. this one's coming different still. Yeah. This one's lit.
I like that one as well.
Whoa. That's 11 out of 10. That's 11 out of 10.
You got a dunk, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you wear these now, yeah?
Any day.
Any day. All right, cool.
What do you like about them?
The colour, the design, the shape of it, everything. The colours as well, look at that. I like the studs.
You got the Baiteze, you got the Baiteze here. Would that put you off?
Nah.
For example, because I know some people are like, you know when Ronaldo brings out boots and it says CR7, they don't really feel it, they want to wear it, but with the Baiteze there, would that put you off? Or?
Nah. Especially that look,
bottom as well, you know what I'm saying? But you have to have tech to wear, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have tech to wear these, you know? Like, you haven't got tech there.
Now, I love the reaction from the young people. That's probably the best thing about it. Like, they're the people that are probably going to be wearing it the most, innit? Obviously, apart from yourself. So, one of them said it's 11 out of 10. So, whose idea was behind that? The whole, you know, bringing the whole YouTube team together and all the rest of it. Whose idea was that?
Well, we was there and in Warrington, and it was almost like you could tell, like me, Ibby, and Jay looked like we were getting told off. The way Chris was talking to us, we were just like looking up to him. But I think it come from Janai, Ebbs, Osei, and Chris, the boys that work behind the scene and do so much work. I think it was a general idea from all of us, but I feel like they come and pushed it forefront for the second boot. And I thought that it was just a fantastic idea because I love the name, Views. I think the name is so great because it's a play on words, isn't it? Because it's named Views because all we look for or what we want are views, and views in the sense that even though there's loads of different YouTube teams, we all have different views on how we should portray ourselves. So I love the name, and I just thought it was a fantastic boot. And sometimes simplicity is often the most nicest. And you notice that with the boots. People that like nice, plain but not designer clothes would normally go with the black boot because it's so neat and tidy. You know what I mean? Like you could wear that one and it would suit. Like Quincy might wear it to go church and that. Do you know what I mean? When he was younger, he'd do that. So, and nice and simple. And then one.
2005, I'll be doing that, man. I can't lie.
Astros and jeans was a thing.
Astros and jeans. I can't lie. I'm gonna have to bring it back. But now, even no, it's crazy because even watching that video, like you said, like you're seeing the young boy saying, "Oh yeah, I'd wear this boot, this, that," and you're actually realizing that that's your own boot, and people actually liking it. It's like, this is mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I like black boots. Do you get what I'm saying? But that one there, it's got more of a meaning. It's got a name on it, and for others to look at and be like, "Yeah, you've done a good job." It's just almost like a pat on the back. Do you get what I'm saying? But I saw Musti saying he wear a Power League cage, all of that. By the time he wears it the third time, the boot will be gone. It'll be ripped. I don't know what he's talking about. Man, that's a cup final one.
That's the cup final one, yeah? That's the one that you wear out on special occasions.
Yeah,
you got it in like a glass case on the side there, and you only carry it for that cup final, yeah?
Oh, 100%. 100%, bro. 100%.
I feel that still. Ade, what about you, man? What's your thoughts on that one?
You know what? Obviously, just watching that video back again, I'm like, oh damn, the black ones. I can't lie, I like them. Do you know? Because they're black, innit? They're simple, and it's got the Baiteze, the New Balance in gold, and do you know what I mean? So it's like it's simple, but it's effective. Do you get what I mean? And I kind of like that. I think if it had laces on them, like the orange ones, then perfect. Because I like the old fashioned style and all that. So you know what I'm saying? So, but no, I think them kids got in my head still.
But there's certain things like attention to detail that you just got to deep it. Like you just said there, that one hasn't got laces. The orange one has detail like in the sole as well. Like on one of them, just like those little things there mean so much.
100%. They're like you ever watch the film? I think the phrase is cookies or something like that. You have to watch a film 2 or 3 times to really get what's going on and get the little things that make a film great. I think that's what we try to do with a boot. Obviously, the first time looking at it, you go, wow, they're beautiful boots. But by the time you look at it the third time, you really appreciate how much work actually went into them and the fact that detail makes them great. They're a good looking boot, but the detail makes them great boots, and that's something that I know everyone wanted to pay attention to was the finer details of every pair.
Now I've got to ask you guys the killer question. I know some of you hinted it already, but which one do you prefer? Like I can say half and half because I'm Splinter. I'm sitting on the fence, but I want you guys to tell me which one do you prefer out of the two.
Go on, Quince.
I don't want to get crucified by the guys at New Balance. They might be watching. No, I'm joking. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the fence and be honest. If I was to, I'm gonna split into 2 categories. In it,
both of us, right?
You know what it is? I'm gonna split in it because if I was playing like right now, you told me play tomorrow and wear one of these boots, I'm picking the black one because I'm simple. It's either black or dark blue. That's the darkest I'm going in it. But at the same time, for cup finals and whatnot, it might have to be the orange. I think I'll wear the orange one for cup. Actually, no, I'm contradicting myself. I just clocked. No, I'm contradicting myself. I'll wear the black ones because the orange ones, I'll frame them. I won't wear the orange ones. Yeah. I'll frame the orange ones. I'll frame the orange ones. Yeah.
Okay, Bill, what are you saying then?
See, I've got a little bit of a different view on it. Obviously, being the manager, I don't have to put a pair of boots on often, so I don't have to talk about playing. I'm not good enough. So, other than that time, I ripped Ade.
I'm
not even gonna bite. I'm not biting.
Hey, he had me on ropes for about 3 weeks after one Power League session. Yeah, I ripped him once. I've lived off it for years. Back to the question: is that like I see these as things that we should be framing in a sense. So, as I said, linked back to the East London point is that I'm so proud of being from East London. Is that the orange ones represent that more than the black ones, because the black ones, the Tekelas represent the scene that is booming at the moment, and I love it. And trust me, I love both. But for me, we're an East London team, and we're the first team in the country, in the globe, to do this, and we done it from East London. So for me, if I had to, when my son grows up and I have to give him the pair, it'll be the orange ones that I pass on, and hopefully he's proud of it. So it's orange ones for me all day.
No, I love that still. When you're passing on here, son.
Yeah, there you go. Look what your dad done about 20 years ago. Not bad, eh? That's what I want to do.
And Ade, come on then. Which one you going for?
It's hard, man, because only reason is because I like black boots, innit? I like dark boots. Do you know what I mean? Or darker colors. But I like the style of the orange one. You know what I mean? I like the laces and all of that stuff. Obviously, if I could, like I said, if I could put the laces on the black ones, I would go with the black ones. But do you know, I'm not even gonna sit on the fence. I'm not gonna sit on the fence. I'm not gonna sit on the fence like Quincy and Billy, you know. I'll go with the black ones. I'll go with the black ones.
Bold statement.
I thought you froze again. I was like, oh my god.
So you done it for banter last time. You just went like that.
A bold statement. Black ones.
Yeah, no, I'll go with the black ones, 100%, 100%. I'm just more comfortable in. I'll be more comfortable in them.
I fully hear that. Shout out to Akbir from Wolverstone Red Star. He's saying, "You man are seriously representing East London." Alex is getting up to you. Billy with white orange and be taking basic shots at empty goal.
Can I just say one thing, yeah? If this is Alex Cruikshank, please go to the last challenge video and just watch his clip. Then we're cool. Then you'll know how good Alex actually is.
Alex, I didn't want no part of it. I just read out a comment, bro. You know what? That leads nicely onto your latest videos that you've been putting out. Especially over lockdown as well. Like, I love the community stuff that you guys have been doing. And it just shows another side to you lot as well. You know, we see, you know, the goals going in, the games, the dance and all the rest of it, but the work you guys are putting in the community is really good. And you even got to work with one of my good friends, Rudy, as well, like quite recently as well. Like, whose idea was that?
Oh, that's Billy. Go on. Go ahead.
Mate, you can.
To be honest, that idea was is all Billy's. I'm gonna be honest. He came up with it, and obviously the boys that come, we just help facilitate it. Yeah, Billy just came up with an idea of like going around to football clubs, you know, giving back to the community. That was Billy's main stance when he took over as manager. It's always about, you know, making people feel welcome to come to games and also giving back to the community. So, you know, we just started as local as we could, and obviously, hopefully in the near future, you know, go as global as we can. But, you know, just going there and seeing boys being happy that we're coming, shooting with them, you know, also gifting them stuff that's the bare minimum we can do. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like we were in the positions as well as them young kids. So exactly. You know, giving back is just, for me, it's free. You know, it don't cost me nothing. Every time Billy's calling me, yeah, Saturday come, let's go, this, that. I'm like, right, cool, let's go. You don't realize it, but you're making that boy Saturday morning, and then he's there messaging you saying, "Oh, bro, love for coming," blah blah blah. And you're just thinking, "This is mad." I was only with you for an hour, and I've made this much impact. So, you know, the bigger thing long term is to try and make it as global as possible. Because at the end of the day, I believe that without our community, you know, we're nothing. We're nothing without our community.
Do you know what I mean? And also, even to add on to that, it's like obviously us doing them challenges, going back to the community. A lot of the boys will watch Baiteze on YouTube and whatnot, and just be like, wow, like, and just think, right, how do they do that? How have they done that? Do you know what I mean? So us involving them will show them that, listen, we're just doing something so simple. We just put our minds to it, and that's just what it's about. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we devised some big, huge plan and said, yeah, this was good. No, we're just a bunch of friends that come together and just say, yeah, let's just do this YouTube thing. Do some challenges, go make a team and all of that, and that's all it is. And so when it actually next to like the Quincy's, your Billy's, Theo, Imed, it's like, okay, yeah, these lot are relatable to me, so I can relate. So what they've done, I can do. Do you know what I mean? So it gives them the confidence and a boost to go and do something themselves. You know what I mean? So yeah.
We got Coach Rudy locked in, by the way. He's saying these boys are real life superheroes, inspiring our youngsters weekly. Ade, you recovered from earlier, bro. Laughing emojis.
I done a session with him earlier. Yeah. Oh my god.
What a great lad, though. He's fantastic. I've got so much time for him. What he's doing in East London as well, unbelievable. So 100%. I know you had him on the show a couple of days ago as well with what's his name, Bill Clovey. Yeah. So he's doing fantastic things, and again, we've done a little setup with our 7-7. Respect to everything. It comes back to the question: is that we worked so hard to get the numbers that we're getting now, but it don't have to be hard for the person that's coming next. They can help. We can use our platform. It ain't ours. Do you know what I mean? It's our community. And that, as Quincy said, my big thing when I come into the job was I don't feel like we're doing enough. We've got so much love, support. Let's embrace that and show them that we can give some back, because most of us are teachers. I'm a teacher. I know Quincy's a teacher. I know Ade works in a school as well. So you'd find 3/4 of Baiteze working in developing the next generation. Yet we don't do it as a club before this year. So the idea behind it was we do it on our careers. Let's do it on this platform. This is they love us. They respect us. And I love them and I respect them. So it's time to show that. Time to give them the platform. Let them showcase themselves. And trust me, in some of them challenges, some of them boys are absolutely fantastic. Some goals that we couldn't score and we're like 25. So, and they're like 15, 16. So I love giving back and seeing the rewards that as Quincy said, people, young men and coaches and the whole club are so happy that we've done this. But I look at them in amazement, like this ain't enough for me. This ain't a lot. I ain't actually put myself out. Don't thank me for something that I don't believe I've actually done anything to do. Do you feel what I'm trying to say? Like there's still so much more we can do to give. And it's about us. If I always believe if East London support East London, we'll be the biggest part of London there ever will be. South London couldn't match us, North London couldn't match us, West London couldn't match us, and any other city in the country couldn't, because East London, we produce talent, and it's about showcasing that and being a collective. That's my opinion, and I know the boys have bought into that, and that's why we're doing these things now, because it's time to show it.
No, I respect that. Well, does that mean that we'll see a Baiteze under 18s possibly sometime down the line?
Yeah, there's conversations, but you know us, yeah, we don't do nothing half-hearted. We're going to do it properly, and when you do something properly, it takes a lot of plan and preparation. I'm not a man to cut corners, so we will do it maybe in a couple of years, but it will sustain itself. It will be able to run well beyond me, Quincy, and Ade. The point about Baiteze is that when we get too old, that it carries on, and it's regenerated. So trust me, we've got big plans, we've got big ideas, and I know Quincy and Ade would definitely want to do it. We might see a under 18s manager in one of these two.
Oh, nice that you back, Bill, because Quincy's she's quite recently
doing well. Very impressed.
Yeah. How did you find that, Quincy?
Obviously, I had a taste of it a couple of months back. I don't know if you remember, against Brook Athletic. That one was a bit on the other end, but this one was just a learning curve, innit? Just addressing the mistakes that we made against Brook Athletic, and like I said in the video, I don't say it's pressure, but I try and put focus on Ade, because I know that Ade can lead as well. Do you get what I'm saying? I see potential in Ade, so I know Ade can lead. So I'm always, going back to Ade, make sure this, that, Ade, Vinny, Callum, and you put your trust in everyone, and the end result is going to be a win. Do you get what I'm saying? And the boys showed grit, but for me personally, it's, like I said earlier on, it's a learning curve for me, managing, because you're seeing everything from a manager's point of view instead of a player's point of view. So it's a lot of man management that needs to be on point in order to, get your message across and also get the win. But overall, the win was the most important thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So can only thank the boys, man. When we win or lose, I don't take no credit. Do you get what I'm saying? The boys take the credit, especially when they win, because they're the ones that have gone out there and done the job. I can just sit back and just enjoy the win. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially after I was covering for Bill. But yeah, man, it's not. I don't know, man. Managing is something now that when I done it after the Ed Valiente game, I was like, it might be something I might look into. Do you get what I'm saying? Might be, when my play days are over. But at the moment, I'm just trying to play football because I've only played like 5 games and they've all been like friendly games. I'm just trying to get back to scratch and play competitive games at the moment.
No, I probably hear that, man. And Ade, look, the whole work with younger people is natural to you, isn't it? Because obviously you're doing the mentoring side of things as well. So is that the sort of path that you're trying to go down as well?
Yeah, to be honest, obviously, yeah, I've played football. I've been at various clubs and whatnot, and yeah, it's been a crazy journey. Obviously, I've ended up in non-league. Once was been in academy football and whatnot, but I've ended up in non-league, and it took me a while to adjust to things. Do you know what I mean? Like accept things. It's the real world. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's put on a plate for you. So took me a few years, and through what I've learned, I just want to pass it on. You get me? And help the others coming through. Just exactly what Baiteze are doing. They just want to help those coming through. You get what I'm saying? It's all out of good heart. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I don't think anything can make me more happier than seeing someone else doing well or someone else at a good stage of life earlier than I might have been. Do you get what I mean? Knowing that I've had an impact on that. So yeah, obviously I just decided to put something together called What's Now Fresh, where obviously you're just helping creating fresh mindsets. It's all in the name, do you know what I mean? Creating fresh mindsets, tackle your obstacles and reach your full potential. So yeah, no, I love helping others. I love helping the community. I love helping younger lot, even people my age that might not have been through what I've been through, and just passing advice and just hopefully, they have a good impact.
No, I fully respect that, man. And again, that kind of leads me on to the next subject about rivalry. So Akbir, he jumped in here and said, think we need to have an East London derby. Wolverhampton versus Baiteze, showcase your new boots. Money could then go towards charitable causes to help kids off the streets in East London, ? So there you go, man. One for the new year, potentially.
Yeah, pre-season, we're up to offers. We'll listen to any team. And how I look at pre-season fixtures is what do we gain? We've got to be selfish as a club. What do we gain from that fixture? But a fixture that gives back to the community in terms of charity work, we'll always be interested. We'll never reject it. So I'm happy. That sounds like a good offer, and we'll look at it in pre-season, definitely.
Well, talking about the actual season going ahead, like I've just managed to get up the table. Hopefully this is the correct one at present. So you guys are third. How many points behind? 3 points behind Hatch Lane. Game in hand still. Eastway second, but they've played 3 more than you guys as well. How have you found the league so far in terms of?
It's a competitive league. Obviously, as you know, everyone wants to beat Baiteze. Do you get it? So I think no matter what league you go to, where you're playing, it's always going to be tough because everyone shows up against Baiteze. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to beat Baiteze on camera. Everyone wants to say they done this, they done that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a competitive league. It's tough, as you know what I'm saying, because of the weight Baiteze holds. It's going to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I definitely agree, man. One thing that I've seen, especially from the move over from Hackney Marshes, is that a lot of the teams are quite structured in this league. They have a game plan and they stick with it. And if that don't work, they've got something else that they rely on. But like Ade said as well, me personally, even though this league to me is better, I think any league that we go to, if teams know they're playing against us, they will have the best game. Like we had a team, I think it was, I can't remember what team it was. They had I think it might have been actually I don't want to name them because one of the boys plays for them. But there was a team that we played, and they had about 18 players. We went to go and watch them against El Valiente, and then they had about 2 subs. Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of the teams turn up against us, and that's one thing that a lot of the boys have started to adjust to. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where the team is in the table, that team is going to have the best game when they play against us. So yeah, I think we've dealt with that well this season as well because they're playing a lot of new teams. But yeah, man, it's just the way it is, isn't it? When you bring the package with you, innit? When you're Baiteze, that's what happens. Expect teams to play up in it, play up to the occasion.
Bill, how are you finding your first season in charge?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm finding it good. I'm liking it. I feel like the boys have reacted to me really well. Because it's thank you, by the way, Ali. Thank you. It's just, remember, a lot of people thought that is Billy going to transition well, but it was never a doubt in my head, and never. The boys bought into what I wanted to do, and that was the main thing. What I want to bring to the club and how I want to play football, and they bought into that because that's how they want to play football as well. That's why it was never ever going to be an issue, and we're playing the best football we've ever played. Some people might go to disagree with that because we're not playing as regularly because of COVID. But trust me, some spells of football I've seen today over the last 3-4 months are unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that goes from the part where we was training during pre-season, working on patterns of play. There were things that weren't done before. And it was a good year being the assistant gaffer because I saw all the little chinks in the armour. I'm not one to focus on strengths. I'm one to focus on weaknesses because I think you've got to be well-rounded as a team. And the additions that I made as well and the people that I really wanted to push on in the squad, I've had them conversations and everyone's doing fantastic. At the end of the day, I believe it's the best job in Sunday League and also one of the hardest jobs in Sunday League because Quincy said and Ade said everyone wants to beat you. We're saying we've got a platform with 50,000 subscribers almost. Well, that's 50,000 people that someone can showcase themselves. There's times I like that to happen in Baiteze boot camp. But there's times I don't like it happening when they're playing against us on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? So, but they're so structured. In the marshes, you'd get gifted goals, like just through mistakes by the opposition team, and then you're through on goal. And the standard is just been so much better this year because they're so structured. And most of the boys play Saturdays that you play against, so they know how to play football. They've got a good IQ, and that's something that I've tried to work on with us. Is that we're talented footballers, but how we need to be smart when we're with the ball. How do we keep possession, and then how do we recycle to find gaps? And trust me, this is probably going to bore everyone, so I'm going to stop in a minute. But
like a training session.
I think of everything, and Quincy knows this. I ring him almost leading up to a game, Friday, Saturday, and we'll talk about everything. The in-depth that we've gone to this year. You'd see that at a high Saturday level. You would, and I'm very confident in that. Working in Saturday in professional football, I've taken that, brought it here, and it's paying off. It's paying off. We've drawn one game in the league against Hatch Lane, and if I'm being honest, we should have won that game. We had a few disallowed goals, and it is what it is. We move on. When they come meet us at Redbridge, we'll spank them, and I'm ready to win the league and the London Cup. I'm ready to win the London Cup, and that is the big thing. The London Cup is mine. And I wouldn't say if I never believed it. I'm not a liar. I want it, and we're going to do it.
Okay, you brought me another new question into my head. So London Cup, there's some big teams in there. Lambeth All Stars are in it, who are obviously the reigning champs currently. Who else is still in there? Obviously Marlin Baiteze, you know them well. Like, you think you can win the whole thing, right? Is that what you're coming for?
Ade, you can answer it. No, because
I'll be real. There's not many people that's gonna enter the cups and think, we can't win. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we know if we really want to put our minds to it to win, we can. It's that simple. It's no disrespect to any other teams involved because there are some good teams. You get what I'm saying? You can't deny that, but obviously we believe in ourselves and know that we can 100% go all the way and win it.
100%, bro. Like the London Cup, especially this year, you've got a lot of teams in the YouTube scene recording as well, and them teams, they are good as well. You got your Lambeth, you got who else is still in there? I'm trying to think top of my head. SC Dons, there's a lot of good teams, Kennymoor, and they've got a lot of Saturday players in it as well. So for me, it's more than the London Cup. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like a YouTube rivalry. It's where the teams are finally coming to meet each other because they're not getting to meet each other pre-season. And to be the best, I can't lie, you have to beat the best. I know it sounds cliche, but we're not scared to play no one, and that's it, plain and simple. Do you get what I'm saying? We'll play you when we have to play you. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, right now we've got to take certain routes to get there, but eventually when it comes to the time to play, we're ready. Do you get what I'm saying? I know there's people talking, saying, "Oh yeah, this, that, blah, blah, blah." But end of the day, when we play, we're ready. Do you get what I'm saying? We're ready. So yeah, London Cup is something. Obviously, we're looking to win. You know, team like Baiteze, that's something we've got to push to win. And all the other cups as well in as well, and the league. That's, you know, we're just trying to win as much as we can. Literally, I won't say if I didn't believe in it. I won't say it. Literally.
Well, look, you definitely look the part, so you got to make sure you match it obviously on the field. So no, I fully hear that, man. Got a great question coming in from Rudy as well. He's asking, how long till we see Baiteze make the transition from a Sunday league side to the proper pyramid of football? That's a really good question. Like,
anyone?
Come on, man. You want to gap up when we see the transition, because you got it in your head. I could hear it in your head, but now it's kind of, well, maybe not now, but maybe down the road.
Yeah, Ade was speaking. Ade was going to say something.
Realistically, we won't be able to say 2 months, 5 months, a year. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, things are going on behind the scenes. You don't want to talk on nothing prematurely without getting things done. Like Biddy said, if when we want to do things, we want to make sure we do it properly. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a process, it's a journey, and at some point it could come. Do you know what I'm saying? If it's the route we need, if it's what is given to us and what it makes sense, then why not? But we can't say do you know what I mean? We don't want to speak on it, and we can't.
Go on, Ade. You can say it if you want to. Come on. It's like,
we're just working. We're working, but we're working with where we're at. We're trying to accomplish all our goals with where we're at right now, and then we'll, you know, step by step. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think Alex threw in a big word here, and I think this is the key to it: commitment. Do you guys feel like it's commitment that might be holding you guys back? That's Alex. That's your boy.
I won't say commitment, but commitment is a big factor to run a Saturday club.
Oh, commitment to Saturday football.
Saturday, yeah.
I was like, nah.
Commitment to Saturday is a big thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it comes with training on a Tuesday, training on a Thursday, and that also means that a lot of the boys won't be able to play Saturday elsewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? So. It's about finding the fine balance and seeing whether it's right for us as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, you know, we're not getting any younger. So I think right now what we're doing in the Sunday, you know, scene is quite good. And I think dominating the Sunday scene probably be most important at the moment. I don't know, quote me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. But
focus on where we're at right now, literally.
Yeah. I'm not saying, you never know. God knows. Next year someone might turn around and be like, okay, yeah, do this Saturday, YouTube, you know, do this, blah blah blah. We're gonna throw this into your hands and whatnot, and then we might turn around and be like, this might be an idea, you know. But right now, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna rule it off because never say never, innit? But right now, I'm not sure.
I'm out to you, Bill, because I feel like it'll be up your street, you know, Saturday football, transition over to that as well. Like, you've got the mindset for it as well. You've got the background as well to match. And again, you could be like, look, hashtag have done it. DTFC have done it. Possibly Baiteze next. You never know.
Again, I'm going to go similar with Quincy. I would never shut the door in terms of you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow could be a brand new opportunity. But as it stands, a lot of the boys play at a very good level. And them playing at that level obviously means that they get money for that level and get opportunities to potentially even go into league football. Would I ever ask them to now leave that club where they're playing well, earning a lot of money, doing really well, and come and play where if we did go to Saturdays, we'd have to start at the bottom and come all the way down to there? I don't think it's the movement that we're thinking about at the moment. I don't believe it's something that we'll be thinking about next year. But if it does open the door and we can do it, and logistically it can happen, I'll always consider it. But I believe we're already a Saturday club. I believe we're the equivalent of a high-level Saturday club already because how we run things. So it wouldn't be a hard transition. Wouldn't be at all. We just require a little bit more time and it might be a little bit logistically different to what it would be on a Sunday, because Sundays are fun, and that's the big thing. It's here to play with your friends, enjoy it, and let's be a family. Whereas I think when you go into Saturdays, it becomes a business, and then other little hurdles come in place. So it's something that we're not considering at the moment, even though I know every single person a part of Baiteze can be a successful person on a Saturday with their respected clubs.
I've just seen a comment that just made me laugh. Sorry, Bill. I was laughing where you're talking through that. So Baiteze, whoever's behind this account says, Alex available on a Saturday. Cool. He needs to get that permission slip.
We've got a few leashes in Baiteze. We've got a few leashes.
He's followed up by hashtag free the janitor. Oh, my
it's too done. It's silly, man.
I suppose what the last thing is what guys want to ask you is just like, what's the plans next year? Obviously, we already talked about potentially going to Saturdays. You already done history already by bringing out 2 new boots. Sorry. So what is there left to do? You know, obviously the league, London Cup. Anything else outside of that?
Go on, Ade.
Why is it always God? Let's go.
It allows me to think, Ade, when you go.
Trust me, I'll take his idea.
Checking that you're still here, mate.
Nah?
Are you actually waiting for me to go?
Yeah.
Just to continue to build the following, you know, continue to help out in the community, continue to just grow Baiteze. And obviously, if there's more things could happen in a pipeline, but as I will say, and I'm sure these will back me up, you don't want to speak prematurely, just let things happen. And you'll see, like the boots, I don't think many people knew about it. Do you know what I'm saying? But that was something that was going on for a year. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, things, Baiteze always keep surprising you, you know, keep coming out with something new. So, yeah. Go on, Quincy, Bill.
All right. I'll go next. Quincy,
I want that album. I'm hearing Bear songs come out, the charts as well. There's got to be an album.
That's for nice to do. I'll leave that here.
I'm just going to say something very similar to Ade in the sense of that we don't speak too soon before it's actually done. I like to turn up to the table with evidence. I don't like to turn up to the table with suggestions. So we've got plans. We've got a 5-year plan. We've got a 3-year plan, and we've got a plan for next year. But as I said, I only like talking about them when they're done.
Okay, very sensible. Okay, what about you, Quincy? Anything you want to put out there into the existence?
Oh, a million subscribers. Do you get what I'm saying? Literally growing a fan base as big as we can. Because at the end of the day, like my main thing ain't even about, you know, giving boots. Well, if someone wants boots, you know, I'll try my best. But it's not about boots. It's not about, you know, follow on Instagram. It's just about changing someone's life. Do you get what I'm saying? Just showing them that you can do what you want to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, you know, people do focus on, you know, boots this, boots that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just trying to change someone's life. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the main thing. You know, people knowing us for that as well, knowing us for, you know, being a community club. You know, at the end of the day, it's all well and good to, you know, speak and whatnot, but I think action is key as well. So yeah, just growing a fan base as big as we can, whether that comes shortly or, you know, or quickly, you know. Oh, my house phone's ringing, Jesus. But I don't know. Yeah, for me, it's just growing a fan base, literally, man. You know, just having a family that comes with us throughout the whole journey is it's the most important thing, man. Because, like I said before, without them, you know, we won't be sat here doing this interview either. Do you get what I'm saying? We won't be here. But yeah, man, I can't lie. I just love giving back in it. That's my main thing. Whether that's coming somewhere and showing my face or giving boots, kit, you know, that's, you know, if I could try and do something, I'll try. And the boys are the same as well. They believe.
All of you that want boots and the DM me or whatever.
I am getting in my account.
DM Quincy, message Quincy for your boots. Set yourself up.
I'm just going to read out a couple of comments. So Alex is saying, he's putting in his 2 cents as well. He's saying, most importantly, win everything and grow Baiteze within the community. So that sounds very sensible. Well done for you, Alex, saying that. Dan saying, Quincy on an album, myth. Daniel saying, when is the next single or album, guys? I want to know that. I definitely want to know that.
I think, funny enough, I think there's one coming, you know. The boys are in the studio. That's what I'm going to say, yeah. Some of the boys are in the studio. Like 4 of the boys are in the studio. So I think that something's coming. Something's coming.
That's good,
you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
Alex
something's coming.
he is media trained. He was on that last answer for sure. He's definitely media trained. This is the funniest one, for sure. Jay Knight, shout out to you, Jay Knight. Quincy's aim.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, though. I don't know what that last name is. I don't know what that is.
100%.
I don't know what that is. Come on.
But you guys mentioned about life-changing moments, and again, Bill, you probably had the most life-changing moment quite recently, obviously becoming a dad. So I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that, boys. Thank you.
And hopefully we might see him in a Baiteze kit sometime soon, yeah?
Yeah. He might take over as manager soon. You never know. Might be better than me.
Oh man, but listen, really, guys, really appreciate you guys for coming on, and thank you for giving up your time tonight as well. And again, more power to you guys in 2021 as well. You guys did amazing things, man. Those 2 brand new boots are absolutely amazing. And listen, again, more power to you, man. Thank you for coming on.
No, it's our pleasure, bro, man.
Respect to TV as well, man. Everything
TV, man. Doing a lot for the scene, 100%.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for us. And everyone else listening in the chat as well, thank you for keeping us all entertained and watching as well. If you haven't already, make sure you follow Baiteze Squad. I'm sure you guys are already, but if you're not, make sure you follow them on YouTube, Insta, Twitter, and all those social media platforms. And we'll see you guys all again very, very soon. Take care.